Have you ever felt like you're running on a treadmill, always moving but never getting anywhere? You're not alone. A shocking 77% of employees experience burnout at their current jobs, according to Gallup. That's more than 3/4 of the workforce feeling exhausted and overwhelmed. So, what's the problem? For years, we've been told that work-life balance is the ultimate goal. We picture it as a perfect scale where work and personal life are equal. But what if I told you that this ideal is not only unrealistic but could actually be holding you back? The truth is, many successful people don't strive for balance at all. Instead, they focus on something more effective: integration. In this video, we'll dive deep into the myth of work-life balance and explore why you'll likely never achieve it. We'll uncover the real costs of chasing perfection and discover powerful strategies that high achievers use to succeed. You'll learn about the seasons of life, the importance of integration, and how letting go of balance can actually lead to greater happiness and fulfillment. So, if you're ready to break free from the pressures of balance and find a new way to thrive in both your career and personal life, stay tuned. This could change everything for you. Chapter 1: The Balance Myth. What no one tells you. Work-life balance sounds like a noble goal, but the truth is, it's nearly impossible to achieve in the way most people imagine. The idea of perfectly splitting your time between work and personal life sets an unrealistic expectation. According to a study by Gallup, 23% of employees report feeling burned out very often. One of the reasons is the constant pressure to balance everything. We need to rethink the idea of balance. It's not about allocating equal time to every aspect of life. Life doesn't work like a scale where work and life weigh the same. Instead, it's about prioritizing what matters most at any given moment. Author Gary Keller in The One Thing says, "Balance is impossible, but counterbalance is key." Instead of striving for balance, focus on what needs your attention right now and then pivot when necessary. The truth is, successful people rarely talk about balance. They focus on goals and know that at certain points, work will take precedence. At other times, family or personal life may take the lead. It's a dynamic process, not a static one. So if you've been feeling guilty for not finding balance, it's time to drop that weight. Letting go of the idea of perfect balance can reduce stress. It frees up mental space, allowing you to focus on what really matters. Chasing balance, on the other hand, keeps you in a cycle of anxiety. You feel like you're always falling short. So instead of seeking balance, seek purpose. When you align your actions with your goals, life flows more naturally. Chapter 2: The Real Cost of Perfect Harmony. Striving for work-life harmony often comes with hidden costs. The constant juggling act drains energy and leaves many feeling exhausted. A Harvard Business Review study found that 43% of working professionals say they're often too tired to enjoy their time outside work. That's the price of aiming for that elusive perfect harmony. When we stretch ourselves too thin trying to make everything perfect, work, family, health, hobbies, we lose sight of what's actually important. The pursuit of harmony can make us less effective in all areas. You can't give 100% to your job and 100% to your personal life simultaneously. Something's got to give. Take the case of Jeff Bezos, who once said, "It's not about work-life balance, it's about work-life harmony." Bezos doesn't see his professional and personal life as being in conflict with each other. He accepts that at different times, one may take over, and that's fine. It's a more realistic and less stressful way to approach things. Rather than chasing an even split between work and life, think about harmony over time. You might have a busy work season, but that doesn't mean you're failing in life. It just means you're focusing on your goals for that period. During quieter times, you can focus on relationships and personal growth. There's a real cost to thinking you can have it all the time. It leads to burnout, dissatisfaction, and ultimately, missed opportunities in both your career and personal life. Instead, embrace the rhythm of life. Sometimes it's fast-paced and work-heavy. Other times, it's slower, and you can dedicate more time to family, rest, or hobbies. This shift in mindset will lead to more sustainable growth both at work and in your personal life. Chapter 3: Why High Achievers Don't Aim for Balance. If you look at the habits of high achievers, you'll notice something interesting. They don't aim for balance. Instead, they focus on integration. They don't separate work and life, they blend them. Elon Musk, for example, famously works up to 100 hours a week. Now, while that's not for everyone, it shows that his work and life are intertwined in a way that works for him. A study from the Journal of Vocational Behavior shows that people who integrate their personal and professional lives report higher satisfaction. High achievers understand that you can't compartmentalize success. They know that success in one area of life often spills into others. Rather than trying to create walls between work and life, they build bridges. The key to their success lies in purpose, not balance. They align their personal and professional goals so that their work feels meaningful. When your work reflects your values and passions, it doesn't feel like a burden. You don't mind the longer hours because it's all connected to a bigger purpose. Take Oprah Winfrey as another example. She said that success comes from doing what you love and then giving it your all. She doesn't talk about trying to balance her life. Instead, she focuses on passion and purpose, allowing her career and personal fulfillment to grow together. To adopt this mindset, focus on what drives you. When you set your sights on what truly matters, whether it's a career goal or a personal milestone, you stop worrying about balance. You understand that some areas will get more attention than others at different times, and that's okay. High achievers don't let guilt drive their decisions. They recognize that time and energy are finite resources. Instead of trying to spread themselves too thin, they concentrate on the things that matter most at the time. If you're enjoying these insights, don't forget to subscribe. Join us as we continue to explore more strategies for your career success. Chapter 4: The Power of Seasons. When to work hard, when to rest. One of the biggest lessons for anyone chasing career advancement is to understand that life moves in seasons. There will be times when work needs to be your primary focus, and that's okay. Then there will be other seasons when rest or personal life takes priority. The key is to recognize these phases and adjust your energy accordingly. In his book Deep Work, Cal Newport emphasizes that intense, focused work sessions are crucial for producing high-quality results. But even Newport acknowledges that periods of rest are just as essential for maintaining productivity. You can't go full throttle all the time without burning out. Knowing when to shift gears is part of the strategy. Think about farmers. They know there are seasons for planting, seasons for nurturing, and seasons for harvesting. Life works the same way. You can't expect to be harvesting career wins all year round without taking time to nurture your personal well-being. Recognizing this rhythm allows you to plan your time and effort more effectively. According to the World Health Organization, workplace burnout is becoming a global problem, with 1 in 5 workers experiencing severe stress. This happens when people ignore the natural ebb and flow of their energy and try to sustain peak performance year-round. The truth is, you need to recharge just as much as you need to work hard. One way to manage this is by scheduling work sprints followed by intentional rest. When you're in a work-heavy season, go all in. But once you achieve a milestone, give yourself permission to step back and recover. This doesn't mean doing nothing, it means shifting your focus to activities that rejuvenate you, like spending time with loved ones or indulging in hobbies. By embracing the idea of seasons, you'll feel less guilty about not being on all the time. You'll also be more productive and energized when you are working because you're honoring your natural cycles. The seasons of life aren't something to fight, they're something to embrace. Chapter 5: Work-Life Integration. The future of career success. The future of career success isn't about dividing your time equally between work and life. It's about blending the two in a way that works for you. This is what experts call work-life integration. Unlike balance, which implies a rigid separation, integration is more fluid. It allows you to merge your personal and professional life in a way that supports both. A 2020 report from LinkedIn showed that professionals who adopt a work-life integration mindset tend to report higher job satisfaction and less stress. This makes sense because integration removes the pressure to constantly switch roles, worker versus parent, for example. Instead, it allows both to coexist naturally. Work-life integration works best when you align your personal and career goals. For example, if spending time with family is important to you, finding ways to involve them in your career journey can make a huge difference. This might mean bringing your kids to work events or sharing your professional experiences at home. By merging the two worlds, neither one feels like it's taking away from the other. In Atomic Habits, James Clear discusses how small changes in your habits can lead to big improvements. The same principle applies to work-life integration. Small tweaks, like taking a work call during a family walk or using downtime at work to run personal errands, can reduce stress and help you feel more in control. It's important to set boundaries, though. Work-life integration doesn't mean letting work consume your entire life. It means finding harmony between the two. Create clear off hours when work is truly set aside. This could mean putting your phone on Do Not Disturb during dinner or blocking out time on your calendar for self-care. The goal of work-life integration is to create a life where work supports your personal goals and vice versa. Once you stop trying to balance everything perfectly, you'll find that integration leads to more satisfaction in both areas. It's about designing your life in a way that fits your unique needs and goals. If you found this video valuable, be sure to subscribe for more insights on achieving career success while living a fulfilling life. Join our community and start your journey today.